What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Summer is getting warmer. The temperature is rising, and for the near future, our regular summer fun events are all but cancelled. But just because the global pandemic has ruined any chances of us going to a beach with a group of friends, for now, Netflix has fortunately given us another amazing TV show known as Outer Banks, which is almost as good as vibing with all your friends in the water of a beach somewhere in Florida. Now, you can Netflix party with your friends while also practicing social distancing. The cast of Outer Banks is completely new and promising. Just look at them. We know that most of them are going to make it big in the industry. In this video, we will tell you guys about the latest real ages and life partners of the main cast. Sit tight, but before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Outer Banks is an American action-adventure mystery teen drama web series created by Josh Pate, Jonas Pate, and Shannon Burke that premiered on Netflix in April this year. The 10-episode first season totally deserves your attention. We are sure that after the first episode, you will definitely binge it. This show gives you the perfect excuse to look at a group of hot teens who are always in their swimsuits like it's their second skin. In the beach holiday resort of the Outer Banks of North Carolina, on the island literally called Paradise on Earth, finds themselves on a treasure hunt in the aftermath of a hurricane at the start of the summer season. The show is a combination of different TV series ranging from Stranger Things to On My Block and Riverdale. Outer Banks have been built to move. There is something that always drives the teen Netflix drama forward, from the opening scene that shows a group of friends destroying a construction site. This momentum does not always come naturally on their shows. While the same is sometimes true for Outer Banks, there is a different sort of force that drives it through weaker tides, even though it falls victim to its soapier instincts. Nearly every frame of every scene brings the beautiful, gorgeous golden hour on the beach to your living room. We must remain inside in this pandemic, but luckily, we can feel special through those young cast members who spend their days sailing, surfing, and partying like they never heard of quarantine. Maybe they haven't. And for a show in the southeast in the summer, viewers can submerge themselves in the outside world on screen without having to endure the moisture in the air or a million mosquito bites that usually come with a long journey to the area. This is exactly what you always want your summer days to look and feel like, without all the annoyances that usually come with them. Outer Banks is exactly what Riverdale used to be in its glory days. A soapy teen drama with romance and murder, all with a great soundtrack. It really looks like it has potential to even surpass Riverdale. John B., played by Chase Stokes, and his good friends go off on a modern-day treasure hunt quest to find his missing father. It was his father's long-life mission to find a sunken ship full of British gold off the coast of the Outer Banks. There's even a magical wizard, introduced in an early episode, who drops mysterious knowledge about the buried treasure. Make sure not to miss the guy, as he holds the key to the treasure, which is worth around $400 million. Sure, he may just be a creepy old man who lives in a lighthouse, but he serves the same purpose as a wise wizard, giving our heroes the information they need to go off on their quest with the location of the missing shipwreck. In this complicated and brilliantly narrated series, there are dead bodies, crooked police, illegal weapons traffickers, scandals in the children's department and social services, and so much more. In the first episode of the season, there's a literal Chekhov's gun introduced that keeps showing up, and you just know it will cause some serious damage later on as the show progresses. Where the season begins, where it goes in the middle, and where it finishes, it's all so unpredictable that you just have to go along for the ride wherever it takes you. But we need to discuss the romance in the show, as it is filled with teenage characters. Of course, all these dry, mostly naked teens cannot keep each other's hands off each other. But in the show, it's the Pogues versus the Kooks. The Pogues are the working class living on the south side in the cut, and the Kooks are the wealthy another half who live on the north side with figure-8 salary. Pogues are named after Pogues fish, which are throwaways and the smallest member of the food chain used to capture larger fish. Kooks are named after the surfers who use slang for privileged non-locals. It's a traditional social class caste system with a new, summer touch that influences all of the show members' relationships. And you'll find yourself getting lost in the excitement of watching these stunning teenagers chase each other in the middle of a treasure hunt for life or death. These friends would fight and take a punch for each other, go to jail, and straight up risk death for each other. Hollywood loves to cast actors in their 20s and even 30s as high school students. And Outer Banks is no exception. The show follows two groups, the wealthy Kooks and working class Pogues, as we have already explained before. Chase Stokes as John B. John B is the leader of the Pogues. Played by Chase Stokes, the actor is more than a decade older than his character. At the end of the first season, John B is on the run with his forbidden lover Sarah. You may recognize Stokes from an appearance on Stranger Things and will next appear on the TNT series Tell Me Your Secrets. He is 27 years old, but he just fits so well into the character of John B that no one can play it better than him. It's believed that Chase Stokes is currently single. He currently moved to Los Angeles with his then-girlfriend in 2017, Shia Montalvo. But they have since split. He has not publicly spoken about any relationship since. Madeline Klein as Sarah. The actor who plays the leader of the Kooks is more than 5 years older than her on-screen character. We just know that the character was influenced by Blair from Gossip Girl. In the show, Sarah has a complicated relationship with her father and an even more complex love triangle with John B and Topper, who is played by Austin North. Klein previously appeared in Boy Erased and Season 2 of Stranger Things. She is 22 years old. It is hard to believe this, but Madeline is single. She currently lives alone in her apartment, below her co-star Drew Stark. It has been recorded that they've been hanging out a lot. Austin North as Topper. Topper has already been mentioned before. He is involved with Sarah in the series and has a heart of gold and nationally ranked surfing skills. He's played by Austin North, who appeared on the Disney Channel series I Didn't Do It. Austin is 23 years old and is currently dating Sadie Robertson. The couple started dating in 2018 and have been together for around 2 years. Sadie Robertson is best known for being a reality star. Madison Bailey as Kiara. Madison Bailey is more than 5 years older than her character Kiara in the TV show. But it really doesn't look like it. She pulls off the high school teen character so perfectly that you will fall in love with it in no time. She is 21 years old and has been a cast of CW's show Black Lightning. Not much is known about the dating life of Bailey, as she likes to keep things private. She has said that she is single for now, but for all we know, she could be dating someone from the cast of Outer Banks. Jonathan Davis as Pope. The 21 years old Davis is probably the only character who plays his real age in the whole series. He previously appeared on the NBC sci-fi series Revolution and indie Age of Summer. As of now, he is single, but it has been reported that he recently broke up just after the filming of the last episode of Outer Banks. Rudy Pankow as JJ. JJ Maybank is one of the main characters in Outer Banks. JJ is the loose cannon in the Pogues and he is John B's best friend too. He is played by Rudy Pankow, who is also 21 years old. With his amazing summer body and blonde boy hair, Rudy is every teen girl's crush. Despite his amazing looks, Rudy seems to be single and has not been in a relationship for some time now. Julia Antonelli as Weezie. Julia is probably the only teenager in the whole cast as she is 17 years old. She even lives with her parents for now. Antonelli plays loner high school students and also the preteen sister of Sarah. The actress previously had a role in the hit show Billions and the Nickelodeon series Every Which Way. The actress is currently single and has not been in a relationship before in her life. That is our take on Outer Banks cast members and their real ages and life partners. The show is filled with stars who play characters much younger than their actual age. But the way they pull it off is just amazing, as you never suspect the age differences. We urge you to binge the whole show right after watching this video if you already haven't. What do you guys think about the show? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.